Welcome to another AUM School of Education Faculty LiveText tutorial. Over the course of this video, we're going to be creating an assignment in your LiveText course. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and have you go click on the Courses tab. You'll see we have a training course here. This is not a real course in the School of Education, but for our purposes, we'll pretend that it is. You'll see here the overview, assignments, students, outcomes and standards, announcements and discussions. If you'll click on assignments, you'll notice in your own classes that you already have an assignment visible. Depending on what semester it is, you should have something that says portfolio submission summer 2011, or if you might be fall 2012 or fall 2011. But there's always a portfolio submission created at the beginning of each semester. You as faculty, though, have the option to create additional assignments, and that's what we're going to go over right now. So here we are in the Assignments tab, and all you have to do to create a new assignment is click New. Now when you do that, it comes up to here, and you might label this Assignment 1, or you might call it, well, let's just call it Assignment 1, or Portfolio Submission. We'll call it number 2. Now, you can put a description here if you want, but you don't have to. The post date typically is going to be the post now, but you can't be specific and tell it when you want the assignment to actually post. The due date is up to you, although you are limited to the term that we're in for this semester. In this case, the due date and the term, we're going to end on July the 28th of this semester. And we're going to take it at 11 p.m. You always want this to be visible to the students, and this is something that's fairly new in LiveText. You can allow your students to retract a submission, and what that means is if they make a mistake, rather than have to have you send it back to your students, they can pull it back themselves. So go ahead and leave this checked. Now you're going to look for a rubric. This is our NCATE rubric here. So we're just going to go ahead and insert that. And if you're ever not sure about if it's the right rubric, you can actually click on it, and it will open up in a new tab, and you can review. And if you go scrolling through, you can see all 10 indicators. We'll close that out now. Do you want the assessment document visible to students? Yes, you do. And you want to be able to publish your grades. Now, this is not something we're worried about just yet. There are a few courses in the School of Education where there may be multiple assessors. If there are, you can come see me and I can help you get set up with those assignments. And let's continue down. Here's your outcomes and standards. You can scroll all the way through if you like. And then you want to save your assignment. So now when you go into assignments, it's right here, you see 2 assignments. You see the first one that's made by default at the beginning of the semester, and you see the second one that we just created. And you see your status bar. There's 1 student currently in the course, and that 1 student is me. Anyway, that concludes this short video tutorial. If you have questions, please feel free to email me at rmckinn1@aum.edu.